GoLogin, as you can see, is a simple way to log in from anywhere in the world. It's very useful, especially for business owners that have many different accounts across many different countries. It can get really complicated. And as you can see, what's good is that with GoLogin, all the digital identities are trustworthy. Instead of having like a complicated roster, changing VPNs, getting here, getting there, I mean, what it can do, GoLogin, you can be on multiple servers at the same time, multiple VPNs at the same time, which I think is very cool. And you can just log in so easily and choose so easily what you want to do and how to give your own identity on the internet. You don't want to make always your identity public. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And GoLogin will make it a lot easier. This is especially good in the crypto space in the sense that, as you can see, you can invite members. I mentioned that. But it's really good in the crypto space, especially because there's a lot of certain websites that are banned in certain countries, and this can make it a lot easier. Also, guys, don't forget that with GoLogin, just by signing up, you get 2 gigabytes of free proxy traffic as part of all paid subscription plans. That's really useful because what can you do with proxy? I mean, that means you can pretend you're connecting from another country, and it's included in the plan. So I mean, might as well take advantage of that. These 2 gigabytes of proxies, no other company really does that. So you can really take advantage of GoLogin's special features. One of the bigger ones being, of course, the 2 gigabytes of free proxy traffic. And welcome to Web3 Revolution. My name is Rex, and before we begin, please remember that none of what we talk about constitutes as financial advice. So please be careful out there and, do your own research. But at the same time, with big risks can come big opportunities. So let's begin. Today, we are going to be looking at Moonpig. Maybe you heard of it, maybe not. As you can see, it's very new. I mean, this came out the 1st of May. It was worth, let's go into market cap. It's a little easier to understand what it's, it was worth, let's just say 500K essentially. Now it's at 92 million. So you got into this project early. You did very, very well. I mean, that's what it comes down to. This would actually started out as a pump fund token, most likely. We're going to check that out. We're going to go on the Twitter, see its humble beginnings. But this is the definition of a meme coin, basically, Like that simple. They made a cute little pig that wanted to go to the moon. We know what kinds of memes really resonate with communities. They like animals, right? There's the pop cat. We're going to go through a couple, on CoinGecko, actually, it's really cool. You can just go categories. You can go to like memes, right? Meme right there. And you'll see like the memes that usually work have to do with animals or some kind of viral trending thing. You see, that's a dog, that's a dog, that's a frog. Okay, Trump is Trump. That doesn't count. That's a dog. Fartcoin is, dog, penguin. Okay, SPX a little different. Cat, another like cute little animated thing, another dog, a cat. But you get it. So like animals in general do really well in the meme coin space. That's just how it is. Meme coins are usually some kind of animal derived or heavy meme derived. Those usually don't last as long. So Moonpig is cute. It's well designed. It's probably generated by AI, but it looks pretty. And then it just all comes down to the community. What's crazy is that it only has 6,000 followers. And when you continue how high it went, again, this is a pump coin, right? So it just start on pump.fund, which is insane. Now, where this got really interesting, I believe, is the fact that everyone started listing this. Poloniex started listing it. XT started listing it. And as Moonpig starts getting listed on these exchanges, that's where this price went absolutely ballistic. Of course, exchanges will only list a project that have potential to grow. We've seen that in the past with, remember Peanut the squirrel? Peanut? That was at 2 billion. So, considering that, we can really try to narrow down how well this coin is going to do in the near future. So, we're going to look at Moonpig right here, just real quick, to also see if here's information. But as you can see, the community is not huge. So we can't say that this is mostly held by a large number of people, right? 1,000 subscribers there. You can look at the holders count, 10,000 holders. If we look at like PopCat, right? We can go to PopCat real quick. you're going to see there's going to be a lot more than 10,000 holders. I mean, yeah, okay, 150,000. So, I mean, there's more. You know, I mean, the idea is that there's more, and obviously it's a bigger market cap. It's half a billion. So, considering all this, we kind of have to, like, decide if Moonpig is a good opportunity or not. It's on PubSwap. It's on NXT. It hasn't hit any of the big exchanges. Now, looking how fast this went, we could imagine that it may hit one of the big exchanges. If this gets on Binance or Qcoin or what else? Or Coinbase. I mean, this goes on Coinbase. I mean, this thing's flying, right? I mean, you know, Peanut, remember, just to put it in perspective, obviously Peanut is, you know, it obviously fell off its highs, right? I mean, that whole thing right there was definitely very much Binance, BitGet, OKX driven, essentially. I mean, Coinbase listed it, right? So it has not hit the big exchanges. This is a critical point here. And so the move here with Moonpig, right? I mean, look, you see everyone's trying to do it now. Elon, Moondog, stay away from those, obviously. Moonpig is the one. Looking at this, maybe you would want a little more consolidation or a little like flat moment. And basically, you kind of just pray that another listing comes in. If another listing comes in, this can shoot higher, okay? I'm talking 200, 250, 300 million market cap. So we're talking 3, 5, 10x potential. But considering how much it ran and how fast it ran, I would definitely want some kind of pullback, maybe as low as right here, as like that nice little $30 million market cap range. If we don't get there, we'll see at 50 million. But essentially, yes, it already went down. It's up on the daily. And we just have to check really clearly and see which exchanges are listing this, essentially. What context do these people have? Why is Moonpig doing so well? It's not really clear. It looks like it's another one of those pump and dump things, but we'll see. Essentially, one announcement is all it needs for this to skyrocket higher, and it might very well happen. So, overall, just be careful. Know that this is a meme coin that has already pumped extremely hard. Not that there's not more potential, but I would say that there might be other coins with a higher risk to reward ratio. And you might want to wait for a pullback to the $50 million range. And depending on how the market goes, even lower, right? You know, if Bitcoin goes back down to like 80,000, you can imagine this going into 10 million. And then once we find that nice opportunity and we see that, you know, maybe exchanges are starting to see this becoming hot again, then yes, I would take a very nice position, get a couple X's, and be very happy with myself, basically. Anyways, this was Rex. I just presented to you Moonpig, and I hope to see you in the next video.